Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda.
Hi, everybody. This is Freddie.
And today we're going to talk to you about the amazing 5-star, all-ages Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta. This property is one of my favorites. I have to say, Puerto Vallarta is one of my favorite places, if not my favorite, in all of Mexico. So this one always holds a special place in my heart. You can see it is surrounded by the most beautiful views, mountains on one side, ocean on the other, and we're located only 20 minutes from the Puerto Vallarta airport. So I love that it's a really quick transfer, and actually a good chunk of the transfer, you're actually driving down through downtown Puerto Vallarta, which is one of my favorite places. Now, we're only 5 minutes from downtown, so I highly recommend guests when they're staying with us to take advantage of that. It's a $6 taxi ride, and it can bring you right downtown, which is a really authentic town. It is little cobblestone streets, a beautiful cathedral. We've got the Malecon, which is a beautiful boardwalk. And one of the things I love, Freddie, I don't know about you, but I love that if you do want to go into town, you have the option of some really beautiful fine dining restaurants or grabbing a cerveza and a taco on a picnic table on the beach. You really have the best of both worlds. Another really great thing that I love is, of course, although we have these beautiful mountains behind us, everything on property actually faces the ocean. So all of our accommodations are facing the ocean, all of the restaurants, the pools, the gym, the spa. So you really can't get a better spot in Puerto Vallarta.
And Amanda, what I love is we are the only hotel on this beach. And I would say this is probably one of the nicest beaches in the entire area. So even though in Mexico, technically all the beaches are public beaches, this really is like a private beach because nobody else can access the beach other than our guests at the resort. And I love the sense of arrival. So this is the lobby of the Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta. So when you arrive, the lobby is open air and it's actually looking out to the ocean. So as soon as you arrive, it just has this wow factor.
As I mentioned, we do have beautiful views from everywhere on property. And this is one of our main pool areas with the infinity pool, the beach, the ocean. Of course, right beside that, we also have a smaller pool area with our swim-up bar. And of course, we also have an adult-only pool. Freddie, I know you already mentioned a little bit about this beach, but it really is one of my favorite things about this property. I love how private it is. I love that it's swimmable. I love that the sand is soft. But I really love as well that during the winter months when the turtles are in mating season, we actually have a turtle sanctuary. So it's just a really cool spot where we collect the turtle eggs and we wait for them to hatch, releasing the baby turtles back into the ocean. And we actually allow the guests to participate visually. They're not able to touch the turtles, but they're able to watch at night at certain times while we release the sea turtles into the ocean. So just a really cool thing that you can experience here.
Also really incredible is in the winter months, often you have a front row seat to seeing whales. I've seen this several times when I'm down there, and it's always an exciting experience. Have you seen that, Amanda, when you've been there?
I was so excited, screaming and pointing to the water. So, of course, we also have some really beautiful accommodation options here at Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta. As we mentioned, everything is ocean view, so you've got beautiful views right from your suite. Now, one of the great things is that we also guarantee the bedding here. So if you would prefer to have 2 double beds, which are actually queen-size beds here, or 1 king-size bed, you can actually make those arrangements in advance with your preferred travel agent. So you just let them know what bedding configuration you prefer, and they'll be able to go ahead and book that room category for you. A couple other things that we offer, of course, in our accommodations is fully stocked mini bars. So all of the rooms have mini bars with juice, water, pop, and beer that are replenished daily. And we also offer 24-hour room service in all of our suite categories. I don't know about you, Freddie, but I love having breakfast out on the balcony and being able to just watch that gorgeous view and start my day. There's not many ways I can think better of starting a day than that.
Yeah, I know. I agree. That's pretty amazing. Also, I wanted to mention that we include free Wi-Fi throughout the resort, including in the guest rooms, and it is a very strong signal. What we're looking at here is one of our club rooms. So the room that Amanda was talking about is located in our main tower, but then we also have another tower called the Club Tower, and that's what we're looking at here. These rooms are a little bit larger in the Club Tower, and some of the balconies, I don't know if you can see that in the photo there, that's a hot tub on your balcony.
And of course, if you really want to pamper yourself, you can take advantage of our beautiful presidential suite. Look at those views. Now we've got a living room, dining room. You can see the private plunge pool, really beautiful bedroom accommodation. I just love the colors. I love that here We really incorporate the local culture with the art, the decor, the color schemes, and of course, as Freddie mentioned, with our club level rooms and our suite categories, we also have some other upgraded amenities with those. So when you do book into a club level room or one of our suites, such as our presidential suite, you also have private check-in, you have a private concierge, you have a 24-hour lounge area with food and drinks available to you as well. So definitely some added benefits to those club level rooms and the suites as well here at the Ziva Puerto Vallarta.
There is really great dining options. There are quite a few restaurants to choose from. One of the great things about Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta is no reservations required. So you can just go to whichever restaurant whenever you want. This one I think is my favorite. It's called Blaze. It's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's an a la carte restaurant for breakfast and lunch. And then at dinner, it turns into a Brazilian steakhouse. And you really cannot beat the view.
Yeah, I absolutely love Blaze. And I really love our Mexican restaurant here as well. I love just the feel. It is authentic. Like, just look at the colors. And I love the food, even more importantly than anything else. And again, Freddie, I love that you mentioned the no reservations required. When I'm on vacation, I don't want to have to stick to any type of schedule. So it's nice to be able to just wake up that day and maybe not even till the afternoon or right before dinner, decide where I want to dine. The flexibility is really great.
Yeah, and just a little tip, if you go to Casa Grande, which is the Mexican restaurant we're looking at, make sure you order the tortilla soup. It's probably the best tortilla soup I've ever had.
Yes, I love it as well.
And this is Pureza Restaurant, which is our Asian-themed restaurant. Love this one as well because it's also located right on the beach and facing the ocean. And the food is so good at this restaurant.
And then one of the newest additions to this resort is our sports bar. Now, we really love having an amazing sports bar at the Hyatt Ziva properties, and it's no different here. This just opened. I've actually never even seen it yet. Freddie, you've seen it, right?
I have. I saw it when it first opened, and it really is a great location. We have subscriptions to all the major sports networks, so don't worry if you're down at the resort and it's the Super Bowl or if it's NHL playoffs. We are going to be watching those games, and this would be a great place to take in those games.
Absolutely. And of course, we have other entertainment that takes place in our sports bars as well. So after we have our regular nightly shows, which we do every night with amazing entertainment, most people tend to make their way to the sports bar. And some nights we'll have a DJ, some nights might be karaoke, a trivia night. So there's always something fun going on at the sports bar.
I do want to point out the gym at the Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta. I love that the gym is bright and airy and facing the ocean. I've actually been on one of those treadmills and seen whales go by. It's pretty incredible. In addition to the great equipment that we have at the gym, have yoga and Pilates available.
Yeah, Freddie, I absolutely love the gym and of course the spa here at the property. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that now. First of all, I would love to go to the spa just to sit out on those lounge chairs because the spa is located near the main area of our lobby on the top floor, and it is absolutely beautiful. We have this hydrotherapy area, as you see here, which has the infinity pool. You can just sit at the water's edge. Here's just one of our treatment rooms. Now, again, the option to sit out on that deck while you're waiting or after you have your massage. They always give you a nice cold bottle of water after your massage, so to be able to sit out there and relax and watch that sunset. Oh, there's nothing like a Puerto Vallarta sunset.
That is true. It really is incredible sunsets in Puerto Vallarta. And I love that the spa is ocean facing. And you could even arrange for your spa treatment to be around sunset time. And I think that would just be a really magical time to enjoy a spa treatment.
Now, of course, this is just a small taste of what we have to offer at the Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta. We highly recommend booking your reservation with your preferred travel agent. They are our biggest partners. So please reach out to the preferred travel agent in your area and come and visit us at Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta.